In our society, we are often quietly trained to hide our darkest moments of emotional suffering. We cover our tears, compartmentalize our heartbreaks, and put on a brave face to prove to the outside world that we are completely fine. But according to an incredibly raw, deeply moving profile featured by Rolling Stone, music icon Sara Bareilles is stepping forward to challenge that exhausting narrative. 7 years after her last studio project, the Grammy-winning singer-songwriter is gearing up to release her highly anticipated new album, beautifully titled Good Grief, alongside an intimate companion documentary that captures her processing deep trauma, fertility struggles, and personal losses in real time. Kicking off Rolling Stone's special live interview residency at New York's historic Cherry Lane Theater, Bareilles bared her soul to an intimate audience, declaring a profound truth that resonates perfectly with anyone on a path of healing. She noted that grief simply cannot heal on its own in isolation. It absolutely must be witnessed, validated, and shared with a community. During the raw, stripped-down conversation, she revealed that the emotional anchor of the entire record is her newest single, Home. Surprisingly, she shared that the track was heavily inspired by an emotional interview between journalist Anderson Cooper and late-night host Stephen Colbert, as they openly comforted one another over the profound losses of their family members. For the Recovered Life community, Sara's evolution offers a powerful perspective on how we metabolize our deepest pains. True emotional sobriety doesn't mean bypassing your hardships, it means walking straight through them. The accompanying Good Grief documentary, which recently held its world premiere at the prestigious Tribeca Film Festival, chronicles an intense 6-day retreat where Sara and her closest musical collaborators locked themselves in a studio to turn their collective heartbreaks into art. The film captures raw conversations about the grief of losing beloved friends, the emotional toll of navigating a brutal 2-year infertility and IVF journey, and the paralyzing fear that time might eventually erode the precious memories of those we have lost. By intentionally choosing to keep the cameras rolling through tears and unscripted breakthroughs, Bareilles and her director Josh Alexander wanted to create what they describe as a permission structure. It is an artistic environment designed to dissolve the intense shame that so many individuals carry around when they are struggling to stay afloat. Ultimately, Good Grief reminds us that processing our emotional trauma is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous declaration of life. Bareilles brilliantly observed that when you strip away the pain and fear, grief is ultimately a miracle because it is nothing less than the continuation of love. Her new creative chapter serves as a striking reminder for our own journeys. We must be brave enough to step out from behind our emotional defenses, step into the dark corners of our hearts, and actively share our struggles with a trusted network to finally find our way back home. This artistic retrospective was beautifully highlighted by Rolling Stone, and you can access the full interview notes and documentary updates through the links in our show notes.